And I'm Alicia Ontiveros, Miss Bonita. And we would like to welcome up Sophia Petrulius. Thank
you. Good morning, buenos dias, magandang umaga, hafal tayo. Welcome to the Bonita Glarf celebration. My name is Sophia Petrulius. I'm the chairwoman of this event and one of your hostesses this morning. I'm a first-year psychology major at Southwestern College, and on behalf of our planning committee, our singers and musicians, I would like to say how happy we are to have you here. Today, we celebrate Rumbi and Rangui and their adventurous lives. Joining me are Sierra Platero, Ella Aldridge, and Mackenzie Kedley. I'm thrilled to introduce two legendary showrunners from Bonita Vista High School, Sound Unlimited and Music Machine. This morning, we honor the people who repaired and relocated the Glarfs. A lot of good people stood up for the Glarfs, and we all stand by them today. Here to sing Stand By Me is my very talented young friend, Sierra Platero.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, no, I won't be afraid, no, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me. Stand by me, stand by me, stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sierra Platero and the Bonita Vista Vocal Music Department. Hello, my name is Ella Aldridge. I'm a junior at San Diego School of Creative and Performing Arts. I'm so happy to be here with you all. Bonita has been home to very many talented people over the years. One of the most talented was Jerry Gauss. He was a 15-year-old artist who created Rumbi in 1959 and Rangui in 1960. They were birthday presents for his mother. They lived in Voraljanas, Jerry's name for his front yard at 3757 Valley Road. Voraljanas stood for Virginia, Albert, Jerry, Nancy, the names of his parents and his little sister. Jerry created glarfs with chicken wire, rhubarb, and concrete. Glarf is a word that Jerry made up that means dwarf dinosaur. After he created Rumbi and Rangui, he made a glarf for his grandmother in San Diego. He was hired to create Dinosaur Land in Alpine. Jerry was the kind of guy who decorated the gym at the Hilltop High School for dances and his church for holidays. His creativity was boundless, his talent immense, and his heart was kind and generous. I am pleased to introduce another talented and kind Bonitan, my friend Ava Sugapong. She will perform a song from the musical When Dinosaurs Roamed the Valley, about the wonders of creativity. Please welcome Ava, Lily Hobson, Mackenzie, and Lorenzo Malatog in Dream About Dreams.
About millions of things, and when you awaken and go to your world, you dream about dreams. There is so much more than what you can see, scanning the earth with your eyes. Worlds are seeking a chance in the light, the world that's alive in my dreams. It seems out of reach, so some never try. You must spread your wings if it's your dream to fly. The whole world awaits me, and soon I will shine. My talent will guide me, the future is mine. And dreams let you go, places you'd never reach if you ran for millions of years. And no one can stop you, and no one says no when you dream about dreams. It seems out of reach, so some never try. You must spread your wings if it's your dream to fly. The whole world awaits me, and soon I will shine. My talent will guide me, the future is mine. And dreams let you go, places you'd never reach if you ran for millions of years. And no one can stop you, and no one says no when you dream about dreams. You dream about life, you dream about love, you dream about millions of things. And when you awaken and go to your world, you dream about dreams. You dream about dreams. You dream about dreams.
Thank you, Ava, Lily, and Lorenzo. That was maravilloso. Buenos dias. My name is Mackenzie Keppen, and I am a junior at Bonita Vista High School. Jerry Gauss was famous for his glarfs. They were in the newspapers and on television. People drove to Bonita from all around to see them. Like the Sweetwater Dam, the glarfs became a big attraction. Jerry liked to play tricks on visitors. He planted speakers near the glarfs and ran a wire to a microphone in his bedroom. When people approached Rumbi and Rangui, they would roar like a tyrannosaurus. Jerry Gauss died tragically on April 3, 1963, following an automobile accident. His glarfs lived in Bonita until 1969, then vanished without a trace. No one knew where the glarfs disappeared to. For decades, people told the stories of the magical roaring monsters of Dinosaur Hill. The glarfs passed into legend. I'm happy to present 5 terrific Bonita Vista performing artists to sing Where Do You Hide a Dinosaur? Please welcome Lily Hobson, V. Arancibia, Dalia Candelario, Isla Hobson, and Ciara Platero.
Before we head to that amazing song, 3 elected officials helped to make this day possible. Former County Supervisor Nora Vargas awarded the Glarf Restoration Committee 2 Neighborhood Reinvestment Program grants to fund the repair work. Thank you, Supervisor Vargas. We appreciate your faith in us. Supervisor Greg Cox worked with Bonita Village Center to prepare for the return of the Glarfs to Bonita Road. Thank you, Supervisor Cox. Chula Vista Mayor John McCann worked with the committee and Supervisor Cox to make the Glarf project possible. Thank you so much, Mayor McCann. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mayor John McCann to make a special presentation to the Michelangelo of Glarfs, Mr. Kelly Tracy.
I'd like to also recognize we have one of our former mayors from the city of Chula Vista, Mary Casillas Dallas, if you can stand up. So I have a couple certificates here and a proclamation. This is the great thing about Bonita. It is such a great community where everybody cares about everybody, and we have such a unique, inviting history. So I want to recognize, obviously, the Michelangelo of Glarfs. Mr. Kelly Tracy, for his talent, wisdom, and dedication during the 20 years of service, fortifying the iconic Bonita Glarfs for the enjoyment of the community. Whereas in 2004, Kelly Tracy, a talented sculptor and 3D visual artist, performed a brilliant and difficult repair of Rumbi, the original Jerry Gauss Glarf, when its head fell off due to water damage. He's pretty resilient to get his head back on. Whereas in 2006, Kelly was commissioned by the Bonita Fest Melodrama to recreate Rangui, Jerry's other famous Glarf, with the box office receipts for the musical When Dinosaurs Roamed the Valley. And whereas in 2023, Kelly performed an expensive repair on both Glarfs, fortifying them top to bottom with modern building materials, sealants, and paint. Whereas Kelly's impressive reworking of legs and foundations of Glarfs give them strength to support playing children, adults posing for photos, and Pokemon hunters needing a place to rest. And I think at some point in time they'll be in the Minecraft movie, and it'll be what is that, a chicken jockey? But I think the Glarfs are much better than chicken jockeys. Whereas thanks to the remarkable blend of science and art demonstrated in Kelly's craftsmanship and creativity, Jerry's Glarfs are once again beloved sentimental to the Sweetwater Valley, holding forth for all to admire. Now therefore, I, John McCann, 41st Mayor of the City of Chula Vista, do hereby honor Kelly Tracy for his outstanding talent and his dedication to the well-being of the Bonita Glarfs, and hereby declare April 12th, 2025, Kelly Tracy Day in the City of Chula Vista. Thank you. I also want to recognize some individuals here that have done a great job helping put this together, and I want to make sure we recognize them properly. And so the certifications, and I'm going to just say, before we do that though, I need to recognize Max Branscombe. Ever since I was in high school, he recruited me to be, I was a band member actually with the Music Machine back in the day. Went to Bonita Vista High School. And he recruited me to help out and play in the band with the Bonita Vista melodrama, and had continued to be active. Then was on the Bonita Fest music committee, and we did a lot of tremendous things. But if anybody had ever decided to run for mayor, if Bonita became a town, Max would be the mayor of Bonita. So give him a round of applause. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to name everybody, and if you can just come out and we'll take a picture right out here in front, and I'll hand you guys the certificates. So Mackenzie, go ahead and... Samara? Ella, obviously. Soraya Platero. Sophia. Nicolette. What an incredible amount of great leadership, and these are the leaders of the future, and it's so exciting to see how incredibly great they do being involved in our community. And many times people always talk about the next generation and are concerned about the next generation, but when I see great leaders like this, I'm not concerned at all. I think we're just going to continue to thrive as a great Bonita community. Thank you very much.
Mayor McCann, and thank you very much, Kelly Tracy. It is now my privilege to introduce a very special guest from the Sacramento area. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome home to Bonita the matriarch of the Glarfs, Jerry Gauss's little sister, Nancy Gauss Williams.
Here, here.
Yeah, these musicians and vocalists, please give them another round of applause. They are fantastic. And I know the hours of time they put in. I understand. So for them, this is great. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying this program. I am, I know. So I am Jerry's sister, Nancy, and I have a few little stories I'd like to tell. When my parents bought the property in Bonita, it was 6 acres. It now has like 6 houses there. But the acreage was covered with nothing but tumbleweed and cactus and weeds. And if you've ever pulled tumbleweed or a cactus, it's quite a chore. We would spend every weekend there, and we'd camp out underneath the eucalyptus trees. And when I say camp out, we camped out. We were on the ground. We had a rock fire pit, and that's where we stayed and worked and cleaned the yard. We did the 6 acres. And my brother and I one time got too close to the jumping cactus. It was quite an experience. Ever familiar with jumping cactus? If you get too close, it will actually jump on you. And it did, so I think Jerry got it the first time. And to take it off, it's got spines on it, and they're sharp, and so you got to pull them off with the spines. Well, he'd pull it off, and it'd fly on me. I'd pull it off, and it'd fly on him. And we did that back and forth for quite a long time. And then at one time, I believe it hit either one of our necks or our face, and we looked at each other and said, "That's it, we're done." We're covered in spines, we're bleeding, we're hurting. We walked to the top of the hill, and my mom's there, and she looks at us and she goes, "What did you guys do?" And I said, "Well, the cactus attacked us." And it literally did, so it took both my parents with tweezers to pull out each of those spines that had stayed in. It goes right through your clothing and everything. I don't know if you've ever experienced them, but to this day, I am not a cactus fan, I have to tell you. So anyway, that's that. And then Jerry was a very special young man and smart, could do anything. And as he said at Hilltop High School, he had built for the football game. It was about 4 foot by 6 foot from my recollection, and it was a board with light bulbs on it. That's what it looked like. Back then, that's what it looked like. Today, it would be technology, and it would look like nothing. But back then, that technology was fantastic. And this sign literally could flash. At the football game, it would say, "Hilltop Lancers, fight, fight. Hilltop Lancers win tonight." And back then, like I said, that technology was very unusual. So Jerry was very smart. When he graduated from high school, he ended up attending the Cal Western School of Law, which is now the Point Loma Nazarene University. That's where he was at. And then that was at night. He'd go to law school, and during the day, he worked in the probation office in San Diego. And at the same time that was going on, he was also building Dinosaur Land in Alpine. And those were life-size dinosaurs that roared, moved their head, and he had even one of them chewing on vegetation at the time. And one is still up in Alpine in the mobile home park, so yeah, they're really neat, So I know that today Jerry would be very proud to know that his vision of the Glarfs is still alive. And his legacy to be living on means the world to me. The vision of him having the Glarfs welcoming people to Bonita still lives on. Sorry about that. I'd like to thank you all of you here for your support and your love of the Glarfs. I know Jerry never thought they would live this long, and Jerry would have been 82 this year, so that kind of gives you recollection. I also appreciate those of you who took the time and helped with, I know Max and quite a few others, but those of you that volunteered and helped to clear the area, tear out the roots, lay new dirt, and that so that the Glarfs could be where they are today. I really have appreciated that. And I'm happy to know that the tree stumps and that will not be breaking them again, because that was something. I'd also like to take time to thank Kelly Tracy and Max Branscombe. Kelly, I have to tell you that the Rumbi has never looked so good. Never, okay? And from my understanding from Max, he's going to last years. I'll probably outlive us all, so that's amazing to me. When he crumbled back in 3 years ago, I didn't think you could repair him and bring him back to life, but I was wrong, totally wrong. You did a fantastic job, and you did it, so thank you. Max, I am so astonished by your hard work and determination. You have hit many roadblocks in the last many years, I should say, with the Glarfs and trying to get them here where they are today. And because of that, I just, again, it's, sorry, lost my place, sorry. You just never gave up. You never gave up. You just, he'd call me or he'd text me and goes, I'm going to find a way. I'm going to find a way. And he'd look for another solution, and sure enough, he did, So, I remember when it did crumble, he turned to me and he goes, Nancy, what do you want to do with the Glarfs? And I said, I want the Glarfs to be on Bonita Road if at all possible. And here we are today. They're back on the Bonita Road and we're celebrating, So please keep stopping by, saying hi to them. Rumbi and Rangui are always there to have photos. They love it. And enjoy the rest of the celebration and have a great day, and thank you.
Everybody give it up for Nancy Gauss. Thank you so much. We will now be singing Where Do You Hide a Dinosaur?
Where do you hide a dinosaur? A question I've never asked before. If only they could let out a roar. Where on earth do you hide a dinosaur?
Maybe under a tree, or in a little shack by the sea. Maybe stashed away in a cave.
Some gangster's enclave.
Where do you hide a dinosaur? A question I never heard before. If only they could let out a roar. Where on earth do you hide a dinosaur?
Bet they're wrapped in a disguise, somewhere right before our eyes. Maybe dressed up like a horse,
Jogging around the golf course.
Where do you hide a dinosaur? A question I never heard before. If only they could let out a roar. Where on earth do you hide a dinosaur?
Maybe they're locked in an attic, or in an equestrian paddock. Perhaps in a closet at a school,
Or maybe at the bottom of a pool.
maybe they're gone forever, and you won't need to face facts. They're 40 years old by now, and probably broken and cracked.
We don't think so. Where do you hide a dinosaur? A question I've never heard before. If only they could let out a roar. Where on earth do you hide a dinosaur? I look every night on patrol. Still haven't fulfilled my goal to bring our dinosaurs home to the valley where they used to roam. Where do you hide a dinosaur? A question I've never heard before. If only they could let out a roar. Where on earth do you hide a dinosaur? If only they could let out a roar. Where on earth do you hide a
Hola, me llamo Sierra Platero. I am a freshman at Bonita High School. For 30 years, the mystery of the missing Glarfs were tantalized Bonita. Parents told their children about them. The Bonita Museum collected artifacts from the days of Jerry Gauss, Rumbi and Rangui. One guy obsessed with the Glarfs was a Chula Vista police officer, Tom Everett. Tom told great stories about the beasts and pledged to find them. It turns out Jerry's mother took the Glarfs with her when she and her husband moved to Southern California. In 1999, Virginia Gauss relocated to Sacramento to live with her daughter. Nancy Gauss Williams, Jerry's sister, asked Tom if he would adopt Rumbi and Rangui. Tom said yes. Tom and some friends got a flatbed truck and a hoist, but there was an accident. Rangui fell and was badly damaged. Tom and his friends were devastated, but pushed on. I am happy to introduce my gifted friend, the award-winning film actress and recording artist, Kyler Avery. Kyler's song about hope and resilience is called Phoenix. Ladies and gentlemen, Bonita's own Kyler Avery.
Time can be so fleeting. Life can be so frail. Moments that are beautiful are like a comet's tail, stretched across the heavens like a rainbow in the stars that fades like a memory afar. But we shall rise like the phoenix from the flame. We are reborn like a primrose in the winter, like the sunrise in the morn, like the swallows in the springtime. As the whale song begins, we shall rise from loss and sadness. We shall see the light again. Disappointment can seem final, defeat is hard to go, but with time the healing comes again, and we are kissed by hope. Loss is temporary when we create again, and the best place to start is with friends. And we shall rise like the phoenix from the flame. We are reborn like a primrose in the winter, like the sunrise in the morn, like the swallows in the springtime. As the whale song begins, we shall rise from loss and sadness. We shall see the light again. And we shall rise like the phoenix from the flame. We are reborn like a primrose in the winter, like the sunrise in the morn, like the swallows in the springtime. As the whale song begins, we shall rise from loss and sadness. We shall see the light again. And we shall rise from loss and sadness. We shall see the light again.
Damas y caballeros, Kyler Avery. Tom Everett moved Rumbi in 1999. The Brodesky family provided a place along Bonita. In 2004, Rumbi was damaged by water, but repaired by Imperial Beach artist Kelly Tracy. In 2006, Kelly was hired to recreate Rangui, who joined Rumbi at the Bonita Village Center. For the first time in 37 years, Rumbi and Rangui were together in Bonita. In October 2021, Kelly Tracy once again came to the rescue. The Michelangelo Glarfs worked his magic. He repaired and fortified the Glarfs with modern building materials not yet available to Jerry Gauss in 1959. In November 2023, a team of 20 people spent a long morning creating a new home for the Glarfs. Former County Supervisor Greg Cox was there. So was Vanessa Chica and her friends in the Kiwanis Club. Gilbert Luna rented a bobcat and scooped 22 truckloads of dirt. 13-year-old Tulips to Speech champion Ciara Platero served as a spokesperson, speaking eloquently in English on NBC and in Español on Telemundo. The Telemundo segment was broadcast nationally for an audience of 400,000. It was a good day for the Glarfs and a good day for Bonita. I'm so proud to introduce my multi-talented friend, Ella Aldridge, who will lead us in the song, Good Day.
Tears been falling like a stormy sky, rain and sadness from my eyes. Cloudy thoughts were painting my sky gray. Then a smile crawled up my cheek, just like the sun playing hide and seek. Now I know it's gonna be a good day now. Good day. It's gonna be a good day. Have you seen such a good day? Good day. We're headed for a good day now. Yeah, good day. It's gonna be a good day. I know it's gonna be a good day. Hey world, it's gonna be a good day now. Sometimes life gets knocked off track. It takes a while to struggle back. On those days you need to look inside. Trust yourself and search your mind. You'll be surprised at the strength you'll find. The answer was inside you all along. Good day. It's gonna be a good day. Have you seen such a good day? Good day. We're headed for a good day now. Yeah, good day. It's gonna be a good day. I know it's gonna be a good day. Hey world, it's gonna be a good day now. Today I took a look around and marveled at the world I found. My friends, myself, the opportunity. So much to do, so much that's great. There's hardly time to celebrate. So many ways to have a good day now. Good day. It's gonna be a good day. Have you seen such a good day? We're headed for a good day now. Yeah, good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Hey world, it's gonna be a good day now. It's gonna be a good day. Have you seen such a good day? We're headed for a good day now. Yeah, good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Hey world, it's gonna be a good day now. Hey world, it's gonna be a good day now. Hey world, it's gonna be a good day now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ella Aldridge.
And now, a special treat. In January, a panel of 40 community leaders selected an official song of Bonita, California. Here to perform her beautiful song, Home in Bonita, is the amazing singer-songwriter, Ella Aldridge.
Thank you, Ciara. When I had the opportunity to write and perform Home in Bonita in last year's Bonita Fest melodrama, I received a lot of support from my friend Trevor Broughton. I would like to ask Trevor to join me again today. Everyone out there from the melodrama who knows the song, please come up and join us. This performance is dedicated to Jerry Gauss and his sister, Nancy.
Trees sway in the distance, blue skies above. Summer days are better with you here in our home. How lucky we are to live in this place. Hills all around us, the trees and the breeze. Bonita will never leave my mind, safe in my heart for the rest of time. I built my life here with people I hold dear. Hills all around us, the trees and the breeze. Bonita will never leave my mind, safe in my heart for the rest of time. Looking around here, I see where I grew up and where I want to be. At home here in Bonita. At home here in Bonita.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ella Aldridge and our official song of Bonita. We'd like to thank Michael Atwood and his wonderful students at the Bonita Vista Vocal Music Department. Let's hear it for Sound Unlimited and the Music Machine. We are so grateful to our amazing melodrama band. We have Carl Muller on percussion, Tyler Avery on guitar, on bass, Patrick Noyes, and our awesome musical director and keyboard player, Ken Santillan. Thank you so much to the Bonita Glarf Celebration Planning Committee and the Bonita Museum and Cultural Center. Thank you so much to Glen Abbey for donating these informational plaques for Rumbi and Rangui. To our great audience, muchas gracias. Thank you. Salamat po. We are so happy you joined us today. Please stay and enjoy a snack. There are stickers, buttons, and books for children. Ella will be signing copies of her serial story, Tales of Time. Before we finish, one final thought. When I celebrated Dia de los Muertos as a little girl, I learned that the most important part of creating that is love. Love is powerful beyond description. It's the only force that transcends the dimensions of time and space. Our love can even outlive us when we're gone. Jerry Gauss put so much love into his glarfs, and we can still feel it today.
The glarfs belong to Bonita. They belong to us.
They are lemon and turquoise sources of joy for everyone who loves them.
They are two of the diverse faces of our community. They're sentinels of generosity and sharing. Older people who worked so hard to put them back did it for us. Now it's time for the young people up here to take up the torch and care for our glarfs. Lean them, celebrate special times with them, love them, and they'll love you back.